Good afternoon. Hope your holiday season's going great. As you know, the Maine Real Estate Network has recently and is ongoing gone really all in with its technology platforms, and I thought I wanted to address that. I've got something to read, so sorry to look down and look up, but that's how it's going to be, and it's usually better than me just talking and winging it. So, um, entrepreneurial vision and the inherent change associated with it are single-handedly responsible for the wonderful society that we live in today. Without it, we would still be living in caves and walking everywhere with little or no clothing and probably living 30 years at the most. For example, think about real estate and our profession. Today, could we possibly imagine using MLS books that were distributed once a month for our home search with clients? Seems so archaic, right? Yet this was standard operating procedure when I started in the real estate profession back in the early 90s. Look at the phenomenon of instant access to the inventory that we use every day now, like the internet, of course. What was it like in 1974? To serve the needs of our clients? Hardly what we have today. And remember the days of doing real estate contracts on carbon paper. That was in the late 70s and early 80s. Can we imagine asking a buyer or seller to sign on such? Maybe you don't even know what carbon paper is. Can we imagine doing business without email? Yet each time we see a new technological change in our business, even typewriters back in the day, we get resistance for fear of change. The reality is that everyone loves the change once they embrace it. This is true for all aspects of our lives. Can you imagine living with no heat in our homes? Heating advances alone have met resistance, yet today we all have central heat almost guaranteed. The technology tools the Maine Real Estate Network is embracing right now are not bleeding edge technology. These are time-tested platforms being used by hundreds of thousands of real estate professionals all over the country. They are leading edge platforms for Maine real estate, of course. They will make significant competitive points of difference for you, our real estate professionals, and help your clients alike. They are a game changer. And the ones who embrace these platforms will substantially increase their income. Yet fear of change creeps in and raises our level of anxiety. This is natural, happens all the time. The "I'm not sure I can do this," or "Do we really need to change?" or "I'm not sure I want to change" is perfectly natural way to feel. It is up to me and my awesome co-workers to deliver this message. These new Maine real estate technology platforms are supported by excellent training, both new from our vendors and ongoing through the Maine Real Estate Network Institute for Success program that will be out late January. Nothing short of superior support by our vendors when we have questions and get stuck. SkySlope has already demonstrated that superior service to most of us. In-house technology support when a person needs it, and a commitment by every one of our staff and management at the Maine Real Estate Network to answer agent questions. And then if we don't know the answer, we'll find you the right answer. Page 2. In other words, we have the resources to guide and support our agents through this transition. We are here to support you. I promise you, when you will look back at the end of 2016 and you'll simply take these systems for granted as routine, everyday tools to our real estate professionals and my Maine Real Estate Network family. This is not an age thing. That's just honestly a lame excuse. It is a mindset, a willingness to embrace change openly, willingly, and say to yourself, yes, I will do this because I want to better my life, better my family's life, and provide a financial future and financial freedom for the ones I love. Thank you very much for embracing our technologies. 2016 will be the best year you and this company has ever seen. Quite possibly the best year any company has ever seen. Happy holidays.